Please welcome to the stage Pete Codella and Tyler Sohm as they share the details of In Utah, our statewide health and economic reactivation campaign.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be with you this afternoon. In May, the legislature came to GoEd and said, what do you think we could do to help look after and reinforce Utah's economy? We were fortunate because at the beginning of this year, Utah's economy was known for its diversity, for low unemployment, even as a great place for business and for entrepreneurs. But we all remember what mid-March was like when our lives just came to a screeching halt. And that was 7 months ago, which feels like 7 years. But we did what any good state agency would do. We posted an RFP. And we thought, how can we go about reactivating and engaging consumers and Utahns with our economy? The legislature gave us that charge and also said, we want you to look after the health and well-being of Utahns, which includes all the things we were doing to keep us healthy pre-pandemic. So we went through a process, 8 different proposals, reviewed all of those. The committee looked at them. We interviewed a few agencies. We looked at their creative. We looked at their timelines, their budgets. And then we made a choice. I'm sure you can guess that the fact that Tyler is on the stage with me. He is the creative director at Rumor Advertising in Salt Lake City. So his agency brought to GoEd a campaign that was called In Utah. And it was all about positively promoting all the things that you can do and experience in Utah. And we were on board. The main campaign theme was, what's good for you is good for Utah.
Yeah, as we were looking at the objectives of the campaign, which were to first elevate the brand of Utah, educate Utahns to their consumer responsibility, to follow local health guidelines and CDC guidelines, and engage them in something that made them feel a part of something. We're all very proud to live in Utah and for all that Utah has to offer. And so as we were engaging them, we recognized the need to be able to help support local businesses and effectively change the course of the local economy post-COVID. I'm going to show you how this looks.
So after watching that, are you in? Are you ready to help do all that we can to show all the things you can do and experience in Utah? Well, together we developed a series of messages of those things, what you can do in Utah.
So if you drive anywhere between Logan and St. George along the I-15 corridor and even into some of the arteries, you will see messages that coincide with this campaign. Shop in Utah, to support local businesses and shops. Dine in Utah, to support all these wonderful restaurants and eateries that we have that have a culturally diverse landscape and culinary engagements. To play in Utah, to help support Life Elevated and our national parks, and then all of the other recreation outfits that are in Utah. And particularly for, especially in our rural areas, Grow in Utah, supporting Utah agricultural, Utah's own products.
We are on social media channels at All in Utah, and we use the hashtag In Utah.
Along with all of the organic social media, this place is a place for people to share all the great things about Utah and capturing that essence. In addition to our organic social media that you provide, we also have an extensive paid advertising campaign that stretches across traditional media, TV, radio, outdoor, as well as online, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms. This presence is there to help educate people about some facts and figures about when they spend in Utah, the money stays here, as well as show all the other things that Utah has to offer as we break into incentives for other types of programs.
And we created a home base on the internet for the campaign called, you guessed it, inutah.org. And on the site, You can see how you can get involved. There are lots of different, Tyler, would you go to the next slide? Lots of different.
You know, Pete, I was looking at this and I just saw the last line of that on the homepage. It says, this is for everyone.
Everyone.
Who stands for Utah business.
That's right. It's meant to be all of us together, working together, collaborative. Shows you how you can support, show your support for the initiative, what your local community is doing, and shows you how Utahns are thriving. We've got great businesses, great entrepreneurs, and they've had to adapt and they've had to innovate during these challenging times.
As part of the website, we wanted to create a conversation. We wanted to create a community of people who are like-minded. What's one thing Utah is known for is our community. We wanted to come to the table when we went to pitch the idea to GoEd for In Utah. We wanted something that was extremely simple. We learned this morning about the importance and power of simplicity in messaging. And In Utah just rose to the top of our pitch. We were excited about the campaign. We've used the hashtag, as Pete mentioned, In Utah to build this community. It's a social community where individuals, businesses, and organizations can share their stories, their successes, as well as successes they see in the community as they go out, recreate, play, shop, dine, stay in Utah, and see the great things that are happening out there. They can effectively help build the economy as they share these stories with their friends and family. All of these are curated on a page on our website that says hashtag In Utah, where you can actually follow the conversation. And in fact, you guys could go there right now and say that you are at the Utah Rural Summit and hashtag In Utah on your post, and it will show up on this feed as long as it's appropriate. Right? We have put
It is
those,
curated.
It is curated. So
to Tyler's point, In Utah is so versatile. From the Office of Economic Development, we love that concept of just applying it to lots of different industries and lots of different activities in Utah. So part of the legislature's charge to GoEd was help us keep Utah healthy, help us address this pandemic head on, help us be sure that people do all those activities that help keep Utahns healthy and reinforce our quality of life. So Healthy in Utah is all about that. We need to be healthy in order to actively engage with the economy. Consumers will go out to eat, they'll go out to shop, they'll go out to entertainment. In fact, just last summer, I had the opportunity to be in Forever Plaid with the West Valley Center Arts Commission. I love doing musical theater. I was supposed to be in the Titanic right now, but COVID sank the Titanic at Hale Center Theater after the icebergs sunk it.
That was a cold joke.
All right, cool. So we developed a number of public service announcements with well-known Utahns talking about the things that you can do. Like, we all know those things: wear a mask, practice physical distancing, stay home if you're sick. So here's an example of one of those PSAs.
Hi, I'm Thurl Bailey, and at 6'11", some spaces can feel a little too close for comfort. Thanks to physical distancing, now I have all the space I need. In all seriousness, staying 6 feet apart and wearing a mask around others can help us all feel a little more comfortable. These are simple ways you can help slow the spread of coronavirus and improve the health of our community and Utah's economy. Learn more at inutah.org.
As Pete mentioned, a healthy economy is fed by a healthy community. And one of the ways that we have looked at this is to create these mass reach campaigns to be able to, again, through traditional and digital means, to effectively promote this message to all of our audiences, particularly those that are predominantly affected by COVID. From the get-go, we launched the website, all social media channels, all advertising, all promotional work, and all really all content, both simultaneously in English and Spanish, so that we made sure that we hit both of those markets. We wanted to show you a couple of the creative that you'll see out and about and on your phones for first our mask campaign. And just last week, we launched a new campaign to encourage people to get their flu shots.
And you might be asking yourself, why is the Governor's Office of Economic Development in charge of flu shot campaign for the state for the fall? The reason is the legislature asked us to. But flu shots help address another respiratory illness, and we do not want to overwhelm our healthcare facilities with both COVID respiratory illness and the flu. So we can all do our part. We're asking for the majority of Utahns to please get your flu shot this fall. And we've got a partnership with Smiths to help us do that.
Yeah, we partner with Smiths and with Fox 13 to be able to go into all of the Smiths stores for Flu Shot Fridays, where you can go in and get your flu shot there, and they're actively promoting it with the In Utah campaign. You know, Pete, right now as we're here, they're filming the flu shot commercial back in Salt Lake at our offices. So it's pretty exciting. We should be able to see that here in the next few days.
Yeah, we've kept rumor advertising very busy. As I mentioned, this initiative is intended to be collaborative. It's not all about us saying, here's what we need to do. We are looking for partners. We're looking for organizations, businesses, municipalities even, to join with us and share those things, show the world that Utah's open for business.
Yeah, one of the partners, this shows you an example of how this can work. As we were looking at opportunities to promote in Utah with real partners and then connect them with other partners, this was a spot that was done and produced by Fox 13 for a contest that was promoted by Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab. And so you can see how this kind of all comes together in a community partnership.
Utah's backdrop is world famous, so why go anywhere else? Discover how great it is to stay in Utah. Go to fox13now.com/contest to enter for a chance to win an incredible 2-night stay at Red Cliffs Lodge, Moab's adventure headquarters. Enjoy a fun, safe, and adventurous breakaway from the everyday. When you shop in Utah, dine in Utah, stay in Utah, and play in Utah, it helps all of us. Let's strengthen Utah's economy. We're all in Utah together.
Unfortunately for you, the contest ended already.
But there's another one I think active right now for Water's Edge up in Bear Lake.
Bear Lake.
So, and you keep your eye out for that. And if you would like to sponsor a competition, again, like anything, this is an active and a very fluid campaign that we want you to become partners in. In order to facilitate you to become a partner, we've created a very versatile partners toolkit that you can get, again, at inutah.org/partners. You can go there right now if you would like to, and you can fill out the form and get some more information on how to become a partner. On that, you can help us, if you'd like to, you can come in, help us distribute in Utah materials and promotional items. You'll see many of you in your bags have some stuff there. And you can also, we'll show you some other things here in a minute that you can get within the partner toolkit that you can proudly promote within your own organization. You can also share your story. Here's a couple of these wonderful stories that were submitted by partners who became partners within Utah. Stories about their business, what they did, what they've been doing through COVID-19, through this pandemic timeframe to change their business a little bit and help strengthen the economy by evolving and being resilient.
As part of the initiative, we thought, how can we show all the different industries and communities and activities that you can do in Utah? So thanks to the graphic design team at Rumor, we've got these in Utah badges. There's dozens of them. There's even more on the website. If there's one that you would love to see developed that's not shown or on the website, let us know. We'll see if we can do it. You can reach us about the campaign at inutah@utah.gov. And we would love for you to share these things on websites, on social media. You've got some stickers in your bags. In fact, you can trade stickers if you want something different. But it's meant to be shared and it's meant to be collaborative.
Yeah, we love the versatility of the campaign. In fact, is that the fire alarm? Oh, Amber Alert, it's coming everywhere. It's a good thing I left my phone in the car.
Over there.
I read it before I got in here, so that's late. We've also developed a store, an online store that you can access through in Utah. On the partner page at the bottom, there's a link to the store where you as an organization can order tees, hats, stickers, and if you'd like anything customized, you can go with what's there. If you like something customized, give us a call. We'll make sure to help you out on that.
And stickers for businesses too.
Yeah, these stickers, not only are they large stickers you can actually put on your windows of your shops and your organizations, but we also have badges that are downloadable that you can actually put on your footer in your website to be proud to say that you are part of this larger group this larger initiative and this community of people who are proud to be in Utah.
So some of you might want to start singing right now like they do in High School Musical. We're all in Utah together. But seriously, as we do work together and work to positively promote all the things that we can do, work and play and stay and dine and all those things, it helps us address this challenging situation that we're in. And it really paves the way for Utah to succeed in years to come and even decades to come. We appreciate being with you this afternoon and talking to you about In Utah. We hope you'll go talk to others about In Utah. Thank you.
Thank you.